Are you worried about the delay in the delivery of your remittances? Jamono Money Transfer is your only solution with more than 9 years experience in remittances services. It's accessible, reliable, affordable, and convenient. Jamono Money Transfer is affiliated with Ajay Guaranteed Trust Bank Limited, Mega Bank, Apps, Reliance Bank, and many others. You can send and receive your monies from friends and families both home and abroad through Jamono branches at various strategic locations in the country with high standard customer service. Please walk into any nearest Jamono branch for efficient and timely service delivery. For more information, you can visit its headquarters at Bursabi, right opposite Afrimed International Hospital, or call on the following numbers: +220 3103 050, +220 3103 051, or +220 3755 522.
In advancing the development aspiration of its people and promoting the living standard of people under its council, Brikama Area Council has today signed a contract with 3 contractors to construct a market for New Yundum, a toilet facilities for Bursabi Phase 1 Market, and Farato Community Health Center. Speaking at the signing ceremony, the CEO of Brikama Area Council, Murjonga, elaborates on the project, future plans towards the said project facilities that are yet to be constructed, and its impact in promoting the living standard of the people. He commended the Ministry of Land for their facilitation.
Here this morning to witness the contract signing ceremony for the construction of an open market set in New Yundum and a toilet facility in Brusubi Phase 1 Market, and also a toilet facility for Farato Community Health Center. This project, which cost a total of $2.1 million, is in line with the Strategic Development Plan of Brikama Area Council 2020-2024, in particular Strategic Priority 4 and 5, which seeks to boost economic activity and strengthen health service provisions. The funds for the implementation of this important project is provided by government as a grant, and we want to commend the Line Ministry for the facilitation. This project, when completed, will help improve living standard by reducing poverty levels, as business and other activities, economic activities, will continue to flourish, and enhance sanitation and health conditions for the market users and, by extension, the public. Furthermore, our interventions are gender-driven and will, in the long term, increase the revenue base of the council. In order to ensure the sustainability of these 3 important projects, the management of council is committed to put up sustainability measures in place in order to enhance the long-term benefits of these important projects. These measures will include the establishment of vibrant committees that will constitute bylaws to govern the markets and the facilities in question, such as charging user fees to maintain proper sanitation and the management of these facilities. On that note,
Sirifo Sonko, the chairman of Brikama Area Council, said Brikama Area Council is committed to the promises made to its people. He urged continuous participation of people in West Coast to continue to pay their tax, which he described as the running blood of the council.
Committed to the Local Government Act, we are committed to the promises that we gave to our people, and we want to abide by it. In support of our senior technicians, that's the CEO and the team. This is indeed a very great pleasure for us to call you upon to come and grace this great opportunity with us, that we have something to plow back to our people, according to the claims or the requests from you to your councillors and to the council management. As per the Local Government Act, Brikama Area Council is committed at all times to be committed to the promises that we made, and inshallah, we are doing it, and that we will continue doing the good practice. I want to tell the community that Brikama Area Council cannot be able to do it alone without the participation and the involvement of the community.
In appealing to the people of West Coast to comply and pay their dues, he urged councillors and village development committees to help alcalos in sensitizing their people on the importance of this exercise.
less than 40% of the total revenue of the whole region. Thank God that we have this digitalized system. We have boosted a bit, but people are not willing to pay their taxes, and we cannot be able to plow back the 60% without experiencing what we're supposed to get from the community. And certain communities are benefiting some projects, which, if you calculate the number of or the amount of money that we are collecting from that particular community, cannot be able to have that development that we did in that various communities. I think the community to come and to comply to pay their dues. I think this is very, very important. Again, when we looked at it, there are so many people, so many rich people, so many people who are at very high positions in this Gambia here, not willing to pay their compound rates. The community is here today. Your councillors have did what they're supposed to do. Your request to come and reach to us here, and they've did their job. I think what is important is also we the councillors, can we explain this to our ward development committees, our VDCs, for them to help the alcalos, to help our collectors realize what is supposed to be paid to the councils. This is very important.
Musa Suso, the Deputy Governor of West Coast Region, representing the Governor of West Coast Region, in extending the Governor's appreciation, he said the event is a combination of enormous collective efforts of the Council. Adding on, he acknowledged the relentless efforts of Brikama Area Council. He urged the Council to continue on their path of development and address its team to bring development-oriented projects.
May I first, Mr. Chairman, thank you and your Council on behalf of the Governor, who is currently attending a committee meeting at the Ministry of Interior for this milestone achievement in advancing and redressing the people's social and economic situations. The Governor extends his appreciation through my humble self and acknowledge your efforts while urging you and your team to continue serving and creating avenues to improve the living standard of your locality. This event is the culmination of an enormous collective effort of men and women of this council, in particular the chairman, CEO and ward councillors, in uplifting the social and economic expectations of this region. While I acknowledge the relentless dedication of you and your council to the cause of this locality, please be reminded that a lot has to be done. A lot has to be fulfilled. A lot and a very significant concerns has to be redressed. Hence, continue encouraging your team to address and bring more development to this locality, even though your council has achieved and done a lot. I urge you and your team, on behalf of the Governor, to continue on this path and bring more development-related initiatives for the people of West Coast Region. To the contractors here in present or through representatives, I want to remind and urge you to implement this contract to the fullest and on time, bearing in mind that the intended beneficiaries can no longer wait to reap the fruit of their expectations from elected officials. Hence, take this contract with solemnity and the intensity needed to fulfill the terms of the contract.
Among other speakers were David Gomez, the Director of Good Governance, Ministry of Land, representing the Permanent Secretary, Keba Kinte, the Officer in charge of Farato Health Center, and Usman Boya, the Alcalo of Yundum. All expressed their gratitude and recommend the efforts of Brikama Area Council in providing proper facilities to the people of West Coast. Lawrence B. Mendy, one of the contractors, in giving a vote of thanks to Brikama Area Council, assured both the government and Brikama Area Council that they are equal to the task and they are going to deliver the projects timely, efficient, as it is expected to gain better and bigger projects.
My fellow contractors, we are saying a big thank you to Brikama Area Council, and we are very much hopeful that this is just going to be the beginning of a good relationship. We are happy that we are singled out and be given this contract to prove that we are equal to the task. As young Gambians, young contractors, We've worked in different places. I want to prove to the council and to the government entirely that we are equal to the task. Actually, we are giving the project at a crucial time during the season. I know it will be factored, but I am going to assure you that we are going to do the project. We deliver it so timely. We will do everything possible, give you a very efficient project like it is expected from the community and the council. We do our utmost best to give you a good reputation so that better and bigger projects will be awarded to us. We thank you all.
Reporting for Kairaba News Network, I am Makudu Mani.